Hey guys, Big Grad 310 is here with Submania. This is Thursday at like 11:50. I won't upload this till a little later, obviously because I've made a lot of videos today on this specific day. Sorry about this. I made a lot of videos on this particular day, whichever day it is in the future dimension. So I won't upload this on Thursday. I don't know what year it is or what day of the week we are in right now, but whatever. I'm gonna do Submania. I'm not gonna sub everyone because there are people who really don't need the subs. People with a lot of subs, but that doesn't mean you won't get plugged just because you have a lot of subs. Because there are people who have been good friends of mine over the past few weeks, and I don't care if they have good subs or not. I still want to recognize them. Okay, let's start off with Armin10701. Not much I can say about Armin. Very good YouTuber. He's been watching my vids for a little over a few weeks right now. Maybe a little more. Just a very good shooter. Slightly a TNA mark, but I don't think so. He's kind of like in the middle. He prefers WWE, I believe. He's a very good shooter. He was the first shooter I subscribed to and made me want to join YouTube. Him and 3 other people who will be plugged, even if they have a lot of subs, are really the reason why I'm here in the first place. If it wasn't for them, I never would have been on here. So, thank you so much, Armin, for all you did. He also got me to start doing DVD battles. I don't know when I'll do the next one. And maybe in a little while, as soon as I start watching the 3 ROH DVDs I have, which I still haven't seen. As of Thursday, it's 11:50. Whenever I see them, I want to do another DVD battle because he inspired that. Call it plagiarism all you want, but he inspired that. And you know what? Armin, very good shooter, very knowledgeable about wrestling, and very underrated here in the IWC. Armin, thank you, and here's your plug. Link on the side. Okay. No, I'm not plugging True Slayer. No, I'm not plugging Bill and Doug. Okay, this guy I have to plug, and that's Radius2X. He was also one of the main reasons why I'm here on YouTube in the first place. He is one of the 4 guys. He really launched my career. He's a really funny shooter. Honestly, if you're not subscribed to him, he's a really funny shooter. One of those shooters who always entertains you from start to finish every minute of his videos. And that's my Radius2X sense on that. And that, my friends, is a shoot. Yeah, what happened to that, Radius? What happened to that? I really love that part about your videos. You don't do it anymore. You used to, and that's my Radius2X sense on that. And that, my friend, was a shoot. And if you don't know, then you know you don't know. Now you just say, my Radius2X sense on that. And if you don't know, then you know you don't know. Please do the, and you know you don't know. And please bring back the shoot. I really miss, and that, my friends, is a shoot. Because that was a huge, huge highlight of your videos. Radius, very funny shooter, very knowledgeable. Been watching wrestling for like 25 years now. Just, you know, great guy. He almost retired, and I was almost in tears because he is really a guy who I didn't want to see retire, and thankfully he didn't. Okay, I know he's probably the third famous YouTube shooter. Aside from True Slayer and Bill and Doug, he's probably the 3rd most famous shooter on YouTube, and that's Spinnernet. You know what? I'm going to plug him anyways. Because aside from Revolution members, aside from Matt Beast, Trademark, Seth, and Jim, in fact, I might like him and Jim just the same. Spinnernet, out of those guys, is one of my closest friends on here. Back in the old days when he was sub to me, him, and Trademark, and even Kyle, sadly, no offense, we would have great, long conversations. We don't do that as much anymore. Well, we're still good friends on Skype, even though him not subbing to me is not a big deal because we still talk on Skype a lot of the times. He's just one of the most knowledgeable guys in wrestling right now. Every time his vid pops up in my subscriptions page, I'm like, I'm leveling with excitement. There's some vids that I save for later. Every time his vid pops up, boom, I watch it immediately because it's just very, very cool to see what he thinks. He plugs a lot of people, and according to UFC Pro, he plugged me one time. I don't remember whenever he did that. If one of you guys remember whenever Spinnernet mentioned my name, please tell me, because I'm kind of like curious. Because then UFC Pro left a message. I've been following you ever since Spinnernet recommended you. When did he do that? But Spinnernet, great guy, great shooter. Sub to him, but I'm pretty sure all of you have by now. Link on the side. And next we're going to go to AStone08. Very knowledgeable YouTube shooter. Probably the smartest, not doesn't mean best, no offense AStone, but smartest YouTube shooter we have on here. Really knows what he's talking about. Another guy who's been watching wrestling for a long time and really just knows the ins and outs of the business. And AStone, very good shooter. I still remember the day you plugged me back in January, I think, and thank you for that. Because I know you don't like to plug people, but AStone, very good shooter. Really, not much more I can say about the guy. He's really just that smart. I've never seen such a smart YouTube shooter who uses logic and uses the right amount of words in his videos. Also, when his video pops up, I immediately watch them because he doesn't make them as often. So yeah, if you haven't already, please sub to AStone08, link on the side. Okay, next we're going to go to, wow, it's going to be a long day. I'm letting you know, it's going to be a long day. ROH Styles 23 and LV 5454. I would love to plug you, but I've taken up a lot of time, and I've only gone through like 5 people. But just know you two guys are amazing, great shooters. You both have over 1,000 subs, so I'll just leave you guys where you're at. You both probably, besides our Kill Kid, post the most comments in my vid. I don't talk to LV. I talk to ROH Styles on Skype a lot. We've done a call before. Very good shooter. I just, I'm really just trying to save time. Crazy Mike, great shooter. Gilbert Blaze, great shooter. Okay, Botchamania and Kyler187. These are probably my 2 favorite videos to watch on YouTube because they're not shooters. Matthew of Botchamania and Kyler187. Matthew creates Botchamania. He basically creates a video, like an 8 or 9 minute video of a bunch of different clips of wrestlers fucking up. Yes, he does do a lot of indie, so you might not notice, most of the time you might not notice the wrestlers. But not just certain moves, he also does interview segments, obviously like the Shockmaster incident, or Hulk Hogan and the Vince McMahon thing right before WrestleMania 19, where Hulk Hogan botched every single one of his words. I was in the right time at the right place. I mean, the right place, wrong time. I ran the ball. Now listen, you gay guy. Like for 5 minutes, and he put that on. He did an entire Botchamania video on Heroes of Wrestling. And then there's Kyler187, who makes lame moments in wrestling history. This is one of my favorite vids. This is also one of those vids that I immediately clip, probably a little more than Spinnernet's vids, because these are so rare. He's only made 35 of them ever since like November or October. Basically, he takes just a really lame moment in wrestling and shows a video about it, and he shows little flashbacks of like little clips with the song. Here, in fact, let me see if I can get that song up, because all I have to do is click on one video. Here it is. And then he includes moments and things. It's just an overall fun video, and they're probably my favorite videos to watch because they are very rare. So please sub to both Matthew of Botchamania and Kyler187. Matthew of Botchamania is like 12,000 subs. I don't care. He has a loss in morale. He really thinks he's not as good as he used to be, which I don't think it's true. I still enjoy his Botchamanias just as much. Maybe 75 was a little off, but 76 I thought was very good, and then he writes at the end of it, sorry that it sucked. He's really down on himself, so please sub to him. I think maybe more subs and maybe a lot of nice comments will bring him up. Okay, let's try to do 2 more. Black Cat Feline. The best woman shooters on YouTube. They are very good, very knowledgeable, both of them. A lot of people give Kristen a lot of shit because she doesn't let D talk. Well, you know what? That combination works perfectly. If they both talked, they would never get their points out. You can't have like a person who's like, kind of quiet and a person who's kind of quiet. To get both, because then they barely speak. You can't have a person who's kind of talkative, then a person who's kind of talkative, because they won't let each other speak. You need to have one of each, and it's a perfect balance. And they're a great mix, and they're two very smart shooters on YouTube. They've only been watching wrestling for like 2 years, and they know a lot. For only 2 years, they know a lot. So sub to Black Cat Eli. Matt Beast is the next guy. I would like to plug you, but it would take me a little more than 20 seconds to plug you. So I'm just going to end the video right here. Part 2 will be coming soon. I'm Big Red 310, and I am out. Peace.